sitting down with Jen Su at the This Is Me launch. We're going to be talking about identity theft in South Africa. Hello.
Hello, Jennifer. Oh my gosh.
I know.
We are twins.
Yes, exactly. We are finally in the same place. We are not the same person.
Wait. Are you me or am I you?
I'm not sure.
This is me.
I know. So we're at the This Is Me launch. And what's interesting is every celebrity I've spoken to before you, they've all said they've been a victim of identity theft because they're a public figure. Has this been the case with you as well?
Indeed. Actually, twice I had two really big things happen. One was that someone misrepresented me and they said they were my manager, and they had my profile, my picture and everything, and they were booking me for MC jobs and appearances all over South Africa, collecting 50% deposit to secure a booking. And then, of course, Jennifer Su mysteriously doesn't show up at the event because I had no idea all of this was going on. Finally, it came to my knowledge through somebody else that said, you know, you actually didn't show up at this event, and I was absolutely shocked. We had to file a lawsuit, so that's been disbanded, that whole website. It's over now, thank goodness. The other thing that happened was that somebody created an online Twitter profile of me, and they said it was me, but it wasn't. And then they started to write to various celebrities, other people in the business, and started saying the meanest, horrible things. And you know, that's not my vibe. I don't go and like attack people. That's not the way I do things.
Right.
So I was actually shocked. This famous rapper in South Africa, he came up to me and said, listen, Jen, I'm just sick of, you know, all the stuff you're talking about and all the bad things you're saying about me. And I was shocked. Like, what is going on? I was like, what? And so I said, please find out what Twitter handle that is and let me know. And then he did. And I said, oh, that's totally not my Twitter handle. But see, the problem is people might think it is.
Yeah.
And that's where it can become a very serious thing. And that's why an online verification service like thisisme.com is so important, because these days your online profile is so important. It's more than your name card. It is you. It's your
people know where you are,
reputation. Everything that you do now is online. So this is an extremely important verification service.
Now, what did it make you feel like when you found out that not only was someone pretending to be you, but there was someone else booking you for jobs and ultimately ruining your reputation because you wouldn't show up because you had no idea?
Well, that's it. And that's so, you know, not the way I operate. I'm extremely responsible, and anybody who does work with me directly knows that I'm not like that at all. So I was really in shock. And I also felt like I'm not that famous. I'm not like, you know, some of the people that I know in this country. I was actually very, very surprised that that was all going on. But you know, it just goes to show that anybody, no matter what kind of business, you don't have to be a celebrity. You could be running your own business or, you know, some type of consulting agency, and you just don't want to be misrepresented. That's very, very important, that your own online reputation, no matter what you do, is intact.
Now, what kind of precautions do you take now to protect your identity?
Well, I do Google often because I want to see what's written out there, what people write about me, what things come in, so I'm aware of the things. It's not because I'm trying to be self-centered, but rather I want to know what's being written at all times. And I do a lot of Google alerts, I do Newsclip, I do all these things just to check and manage you know, what's happening online, because online is so important. I also check, you know, my Twitter, Facebook feeds. You have to constantly monitor your own social media feeds, and sometimes it's hard because, you know, you get very caught up in your jobs, and then a day or two will go by. Next thing you know, somebody posted something crazy on your profile, and then what do? So you have to be able to, you know, take those things off, or you'll have a really mean comment that goes on there. Do you keep it? Do you rebut? What do? You know, so I mean, these days your online profile is so important. It's more important than ever that you know how to manage that. And I think a verification service like thisisme.com is very, very useful for that. Not only to help make sure that you are really you, but also, you know, for your own reputation management. Because the thing about the internet is that everything gets indexed. Everything is there, and it's logged for years, and basically forever. I mean, it's very, very difficult to get misinformation removed. So it's very important that you get the right things out there to begin with.